All right, so we're in a cast-in-place foundation. Basically, it's got its typical issues to it. I'm going to flip this around, see what's going on. This is the front wall of the house. And again, this is Burton, Waterproof Solutions. I want to go ahead and talk about what we're looking at. It's a cast-in-place foundation, poured concrete, and cast inside two forms. And it's reinforced with rebar, usually at the top snap tie. And at the bottom, that's usually where they run the rebar. Sometimes you'll find it in the middle, but we're not real consistent. This is a shrinkage crack. You can see how this dissipates out to almost nothing. As the water comes out of the truck, it starts to shrink a little bit. So that's pretty normal. Not something for you to really worry about. And again, it's just a house, so there's really nothing to worry about. It's just about fixing things. So as we get to the back side, so this is the side that's also the garage. And here's the back wall of the garage. You'll notice this split. And a lot of times when this happens, something's pushed on it. So we're going to give it a look outside and make sure that we don't have issues. But you don't pin the wall in at the top. This concrete's tensile strength is only 10% of its compressive strength. So if it's 3,000 pound pour, that means 300 pounds breaks it. And that's epoxy in the wall. Nope, that's urethane. Good. So at any rate, this will flex. And when you pin that in, this is just going to make this move in more. So I would suggest we take those down. A different course of action along this wall. There's been two companies in here, it looks like, selling systems. Somebody's done that small system there. And we'll check the discharge outside. I don't remember seeing that. But when you've got diagonal cracks, you can see this one and then the other one. And then there's another going up. The corners are usually hinged. Back walls had lateral push on it. You can see it's leaning in pretty good. That's why that pipe's been replaced. Cast iron, I'm sure, broke. And all that foam up there is to fill the gaps where the wall has moved in. The wall was never dealt with properly. All it had was injections put on it. And it's breaking right back open again. And there's daylight showing. So at the end of the day, the rear wall needs to be reinforced quite a bit. And we need to see if we have street creep going on as to why the garage is behaving the way it is. But again, it's all fixable. So we have a cast-in-place foundation here. We're going to check and see why we've got the knock on the back wall. We're going to recommend that those be taken down. And reinforcing the rear wall to where it won't move anymore. We do have a pad for the washer and dryer too. End of movie.